Hello and welcome back to Answer Core 2, Battle of the Bulge mini campaign. We made it to scenario 6, called Widening the Breach. Yeah. So we still control Bastonge. We relieved Bastonge last scenario. So there are more Germans maybe on the way. But we also have to move out and take more area, including the airfield that we took last time that we have somehow managed to lose. Okay, it's a game, so we'll just live with that. Take Harlange, that is the town here next to the airfield. And this town. Ibretta. Yeah, so that sounds doable. And we can take more victory hexes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it's probably just gonna cost a lot of prestige and not be worth our while. Destroy 5 enemy tank units. We get a bonus hero. Let's try to do that. But we have to be alert here because maybe the game ends when we take Sibret and Harlange. Hard to know without looking at the scenario triggers. But anyway, let's jump in. Roland Miller with his lethal attack. Sorry. Yeah, that can be useful with our artillery, but we would have to shuffle things around. Relief column needs support. Okay. We already relieved them in the previous scenario, so this makes no narrative sense, but yeah. So we took a lot of damage, and I feel that it cost me a lot to refresh these infantry. We had a lot of infantry fighting with these rangers in close terrain, and that ended up being fairly expensive in terms of prestige, mostly because I think the half track that increases the cost quite a bit. Sick. Okay, we have one more slot that actually gives us some option to this, I think. Can unassign the 0 slot hero. Lethal attack instead, and then we can put 0 slot on whatever it costs 5 slots. Yeah, one of planes, for example. This one, Thunderbolt, is 5 slots. And then I can bring this guy back. Yay! That's pretty neat. And we repair this one. That's neat. Very rarely. Maybe that's an oversight. Maybe that was what briefing meant, that we should reinforce it. I don't know. This will preserve it at 2 stars. Whatever. Let's give it the elite replacement. And we need to do the same. I wish there was a replace or elite replace all button here. So I'm considering taking off the half tracks. On the other hand, it gives great mobility, so taking them off, that would be 4 slots freed up. But for what? That is the question. Yeah, there is more open warfare now, and my tanks are not really performing, so this would greatly benefit. Now we have no retaliation envelopment. And we had tank killer, no retaliation, rapid fire. So this is clearly the hero among them, and cheap replacements. And I quite like this provocateur guy. Well, that's almost as good as Butcher. Would that be a thing? It has that artillery support role. Okay. I could get a second invader, but I don't trust the weather here. It's gonna be nice weather sometimes, and since we lost the airfield, we would have to retake that because we don't even have that central airfield, so we start in the corner. These are 2 range anti-air, so not even a 90mm. Nah. Sad. Very sad. Oh, sorry. This is our crippling blow camouflage guy. I mean, crippling blow could be pretty good on fighter as well. Go in and smash the patriarchy. We also have artillery support on tanks, but yeah, it's not. Okay, so in theory we could take off 4, but what can we buy for 4 points? We can have another engineer. We could have another tanks are either 5 or 3 slots. Didn't we have an artillery tank to start with? No, it was an artillery. Don't really feel that, I think. One is just entrenchment killer 2, so it's kind of pointless. 6 slots, that's a whole lot. I could afford another long tom. That's actually kind of interesting. I could upgrade my wagons. So not only do they get better ground defense, but they become hard, right? So better chance of surviving attacks by infantry. You also have the M7, which is basically a artillery with some decent mobility, but again, it's just indecisive. You know what? Let's just leave it as it is. We have a nice mechanized force. I don't think we need to fiddle too much with this. Okay, so I want to take back the... Okay, we want to make sure that these guys don't get killed. Was that an objective? No? Can actually just... Oh, this is not an objective at... Oh. Okay. We can just let these guys die, basically. Not that I'm going to, but we could. Okay. So, we could start by spreading out a lot. That's never a fabulous idea. We can start by doing that. And then we will set up the attack on Harlange, because, yeah, Libret is the other objective, but it is a lot less important, I would say, than this vector. Artillery forest, that's not. Sure. Something like that, I think. And gave saved. Oh, first things first. Bastonge and the airfield, that's the main objective. Then I think we will secure this flank, but also shift some units in this direction while holding off in this area. Remember that the river is not a river now, it's we're exposed. That's the only thing, so you can just move across it, so it's just bad to stand on it. Forest here. Have a bit of a... Yes. Minefield there. Chaotic, if you ask me. Okay, so we have some enemy infantry. Set up a little bit of a block there. Okay, so we have artillery on this hill. It's a small Nebelwerfer. Why do I have 8? Huh. Oh, I have the engineer, of course, yes. A little chaotic, but okay. So where can the bad guys come in? Could come through this area. That's basically a big gap. No. Guy is a little bit exposed, I would say. Have these rangers. They are my rangers, of course, so where do I want these boys? Probably up here. Yeah, I don't know. Can I escort it? Should have bought a spotting plane. That could actually be quite useful. Maybe that was why you got one slot, because that was a hint that you could get a spotting plane. Yeah. But anyway. With 3, one of them suppressed it, did 2 damage. That's impressive. Oh, we came out to play. And he also came out to play. Yeah. Camouflage! Ah, the classic Vigilant. And Butcher, probably. I bet this is Vigilant and Butcher. Yes, it's... okay, I understand. Again, I understand why the scenario designers feel that they need to do this, but exposes the flaws in the game, I would say. Can only get there. I want to try to have the flanking bonus, but I cannot get it. It's better to have a hex of separation between them, remember? Okay. Takes care of those guys. That's good. I want to be rid of this one, but we also want to get rid of these obnoxious infantrymen. Oh, let's see what we can do here. This one cannot hurt this guy, so we will just delete him with a lethal shot. Very useful. I think we will do this. Move it out of the way. Wait. Oh, it's out of movement. Okay. That was not what I intended to do, but okay. Fine. What do we have here? We have a tiger with sixth sense and avenger. Okay. I wanted to put this one next to the infantry, but obviously that isn't happening now. Quite expensive, but okay. I will be busy doing AI things there, so fine. It's just blocking movement. I will fix it this turn. Can move them next turn if we still hold the base. Why these units? I don't like the potential of AI units rampaging through my rare areas. It would be very silly if they could take this airport before I got the other airfield. Predictable. Ouch. Oh, it's a... Boom. Okay. Go. Also predictable. Yeah. That's fine. I'll just delete this one. Start with some entrenchment. Up a block there. This one cannot really do any damage at all. Encircled by a minefield. How pathetic. Yeah. Let's do that actually. Didn't I heal this plane last turn? That was the plan anyway. I must have missed the button. I'm not here. 30 turns, wow. What? Oops. The big guys. Oh, not into the forest, you stupid. Oh, lucky. Sentry didn't attack, so fine. Okay, so he decided not to attack. Yeah. Let's get rid of this guy. Split. No. Yeah. I mean, perimeter control and meticulous planning. Wow. Pretty amazing. This one is a provocateur, of course, so we will have to shoot at this jumbo and take the anti-damage. Mini offensive. Just to keep my flank secure here. Now, could start shooting at it now. And with little attack, it's definitely doable. Without a little attack, I would be very cautious because it has Avenger, so it gets extra attack strength whenever it takes damage. So, but 4 and 5, yeah, now it cannot actually attack in a meaningful manner anyway. So. And you know what? I can just finish it off now. Yeah. Jumbo out into the wider world. Yeah, that's fine. Do a little bit of fighter bombing. Fun. think that's a better setup. I must stop wasting veteran reinforcements on AI unit. And to get a little bit carried away. Oh. Getting ready for the future advance. Now if I put my recon here, these guys will probably go berserk and leave cover, but we can wait. Not important yet. Okay. Another fighter. Good thing we have two better fighters. Oh. That took some damage, but now we have artillery here. That's very useful. That changes the dynamic quite a bit. That's fine, actually. We can't actually shoot it down because it's a Dora 9. Okay. That's okay. Yes. $180. Okay, yeah. This is why I'm running out of prestige. That's my rapid fire guy. Yep. So I need a escort here. Heal that one. Even without lethal attack, pretty active. Yet another fighter. Wow, I have quite a few aircraft. Yeah, predictable. Oh, they had another tank. Not good. Yeah. That I, for some reason, did not think too much about. Wait a second. No. Of course, I already hit. Not genius, but we'll make it work somehow. It's not a whole lot of damage. That's better. Just in case he suddenly decides to move. I don't think he will, but just in case. About study. bastards. Why on earth did it not attack? What? That was the strangest thing. Huh. And goodbye. So we have... Oh, that's a supply hex somewhere. Did the... And the airfield is all the way up here. That's a no-go. Could go across the river here. Certainly an option. Have destroyed 2 of 5 panzer units. That's not enough. There is another one here. That's 3. This is 1. That's 4. Yeah. We got options. That was annoying. Disappointed. Seriously. Get in the corner there as well. Okay. Chose that solution, and he came out. That was very interesting. And he suicided. Ambush and anti-tank gun. Hurt, but fine. Now I think we have control of all their little panzers. Oh, overrun. Wow. Pity. Yeah, the changing weather and the lack of airfields, and yeah. I think if I play this campaign again, I will go denied Air Force. Definitely denied Air Force. Pretty much pointless. I could have a... If you want, you can just have a lot of small AA guns instead. This is 14 wasted slots, basically. Again, not too keen on the scenario design here. I see what they're trying to do, but don't think I fully agree with it. Go here instead. No. No. Oh. Sort of. Again, another panzer. We're up to 3 panzers. Yes, we couldn't kill that. Yeah, here you see why I ran out of prestige. The Rangers with half tracks, just 5 strength points as 190, extremely expensive. That's not gonna work. Also not gonna work. Yes, you can try. Still just 3 panzers because we keep killing anti-tank units. On the other hand, I do feel that the prestige thing is relatively well balanced. Overall, I'm healing in scenario a lot on the second to highest difficulty without really bothering to limit myself. I'm not sure what to call it. Oh, yes. Expensive, but worth it. Seven and suppressed one. 12, 13. Give it a try. Nah. Definitely not. You know. Why not? Again, why not? $90. A poor boy. Oh. Woohoo! Jesus Christ, fast learner. Hit and run isn't too bad. Combination fast. It's almost, I think we're well past the halfway point, and that's the special hero. Wow. Pretty uninteresting, I would say. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. No, that's pointless. Yeah, whatever. That wasn't too smart, but fair enough. Like the engineers in the forest. Okay, I didn't lose these guys. That's comforting. Something of an idiot move that. Sure. Just thinking, but no base for you. Yeah, lethal attack. Imagine this having 0 slot and being 15 strength because over strength. It would not be much fun at all. Oh, wait. That is better. 82, we can do 35. Oh, that's a village, okay. Definitely not. What am I doing? The whole point is that we could take this yes. That's better. Ah. Huh. The panther. All sorts hidden away in the corner there. Come on, guys. Be nice. Boom. Lam. I mean, there isn't any incentive here to attack them, is there now? Oh, wait a second. Guys. What else about my stupid, useless planes? That I think was the luckiest BF ever. Kill chance 15% per shot, 4 kills. Good one. That's the beauty of playing on high randomness. Kind of a shame that you cannot even deny him the use of air bases, because the designers have put air bases in basically every corner of them. Find that stupid. Again, I find a lot of things. Okay, yeah, whatever. It ends immediately when you capture Victory X. And again, this historical info, I'm not too keen on that, but yeah. Good scenario. Overall, good scenario. Lots of thinking. A pretty big map for the number of units you have. Even playing with I have good units, but I have no overstrength, so I have a large number of units. So I think it's clear that if you play this the normal way, you will have even fewer units, so you need those 30 turns to sort of move around the map, clockwise or counterclockwise, or however you want to do it. Kind of not a super interesting way to play, my opinion, but I mean, it's a decent enough scenario. Tries to incentivize you to spread out and capture these extra victory access. We did do some of that, and yeah, we got 3, 4. We've got some extra prestige, but I squandered that in other places. Got a little bit bored or overconfident. That's a classic late scenario Panzer Corps. But overall, yeah, I give it a decent number of stars. 4 or 5, something like that. It's a good scenario. The Bastonge scenario was good. This one was good, and the Piper scenario was good. So you have had 3 in a row that have been pretty interesting. The first 3 were not that great, but this is pretty good. So, thanks for watching, and see you again in the next one.